The volunteers at the Williams Lake Boys and Girls Club are gearing up for the first ever Race for Kids, an amazing race type of competition where teams must successfully complete various challenges.
So the Race for Kids is a new fundraising initiative that the Boys and Girls Club is putting on. It's actually an event that happens all across Canada at different Boys and Girls Clubs. This is the first year that we're doing it, but this is actually the fourth year that it's been run across Canada. We're hoping to make it an annual event if it's successful. And basically what it is it's a Amazing Race style event. So it's kind of a combination of the Amazing Race and Minute to Win It. And it's for adults 18 years and older, and they participate in teams of 4, completing 10 different checkpoints. All the funds raised will be staying in Williams Lake, and they'll be going into our after-school programs, our youth drop-in center, and our after-school care and summer day camps.
Every location and individual challenge are kept secret until the day of the event. However, Stephanie says teams will be able to get to know our community while they compete for first place.
Clues for this event are all kept secret. The checkpoints are all kept secret until the day of the event. Clues can be anything from a riddle or a word scramble or a small crossword, something like that, some sort of word puzzle that they'll have to figure out. And the checkpoints are also kept secret. So once they get to a location, usually it's a business in town who has sponsored us. We try to do something that is related to the business. So for example, if we had, let's say, a mill that was a sponsor, you might have a challenge that was building something out of lumber.
In fact, Stephanie and her team worked extra hard to make this race a success. After all, it's the first time our local club is hosting it.
The planning has been a lot of work. It's the businesses most of them are fantastic. They've been so excited about this. Really, Williams Lake doesn't have anything like this. It's very unique for us. As far as organizing all the little bits and pieces, it's a lot of work. We've got to come up with volunteers, we've got to come up with our sponsors, our checkpoints, we have to create all our clues. The Boys and Girls Club of Canada does help with our creative material, our marketing material, which has been fantastic, so we haven't had to worry about that, but it's certainly a lot of work.
A lot of going around and getting prizes. I went around town to every business and tried to approach them for prizes, just anything that we could use for the event. And then sponsorship as well, and then just driving around posters and driving around letters about the event and trying to get businesses on board to support us. It was a lot.
But they're hoping all this hard work will pay off.
So this is a activity that's a team challenge, teams of 4, and they must be 18 years or older. Our target audience is kind of between 25 and 35 years old. So we've actually been going around to local businesses and kind of trying to sell this as a team building challenge. We currently have 9 teams registered, and we'd love to see 20, but we'll see how it goes. This is our first year, and we're hoping once we've kind of established a name for ourselves that it'll just become more and more popular every year that we do it.
And if the challenges aren't enticing enough, winners of this race will receive some fantastic prizes.
Our top prize is actually provided by the Boys and Girls Club of Canada and sponsored by WestJet Cares for Kids, and it is a WestJet voucher to the top fundraiser in Williams Lake. Our first place team, as far as finishing it in length of time, will be given a team trip to Clearwater, where they will have a half-day river rafting trip with Interior Whitewater Expeditions and a one-night stay at the Sands Creek Guest House. Our second place team will receive a complete yoga package. It's a 1-month unlimited yoga membership courtesy of Satya Yoga Studio. And our third place team will be receiving a package of various gift certificates from all over businesses in Williams Lake, sponsored by Red Shreds and other fantastic local businesses. And they will be valued at almost $200 for each team member.
Don't forget to mark your calendars for May 23rd, and teams are encouraged to sign up and can do so right up until the day of the race. For Go Williams Lake, I'm Christina John.